Of course, we're talking about Andre album.
True.
I don't know how and or if we talking about Diddy. I guess we can talk about Snoop. Do you know anything about? You could talk about Angel Reese too if you want. I don't guess there's really nothing to talk about, but I guess we could talk about it. Do you know
It's
anything?
a little bit there. It's a little bit there though.
Okay, yeah, because the way I read the comments, some people look at it different. But
It's a little meat on the bone both ways. But I'll let you know my perspective because like
okay.
you already know how I get down.
Yeah, of course, and you know how I get down, so you know what I mean. By the book of
Somebody gonna have a.
Do you know anything about that rapper D1? In his comments he made a little while ago about Jim Jones.
Oh yeah, about niggas. Yeah. I did.
Yeah, so you know I would definitely wouldn't mind talking about that. And
you see what Eric Sermon said about this generation's hip hop?
What
He said don't call it that.
40%.
Huh?
No, I say we say it was down 40% because I just keep hearing this shit and I haven't had anything else besides it's down 40%. They haven't said what the 40% is or anything. Shit. I just keep hearing that about hip hop. But no, what you were saying, my bad.
Nah, he said that this shit ain't hip hop. This shit ain't rap. These niggas don't even claim to be rappers. They be just vibers or some shit. It hasn't evolved. It's devolved.
Yeah, and a lot of that convo was going on with well, I guess with Andre, with him doing the flute joke and a lot of his comments or a lot of the shit being said that he felt like he ain't really had nothing to offer hip hop. You know what I mean? Niggas don't. I just seen some say, don't nobody want to hear about a 40-year-old man getting a colonoscopy or whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm thinking
that's what he said. Yeah, that's what he said in a little interview. Yeah.
So I'm thinking like, well, maybe more niggas need to hear about a nigga getting a 40-year-old man getting a colonoscopy because 40-year-old men need to get colonoscopy. Like, you know what I mean? It's like we're saying that they won't listen to the shit that we need to give them while complaining about the shit that's being given to them. You see what I'm saying? Like we're saying there's a whole bunch of bullshit. Y'all ain't talking about nothing, but y'all want to hear me talk about real life shit. Like, hold on, what? Like, what we gonna do? Like, it's one or the other. You feel me? And you know, I feel like it's definitely a lot of good music out there, but when you talk about music, you're not talking about the little micro shit that I be listening to, so I can understand that. But you know,
they talking mainstream and shit.
Yeah, definitely called for a reason. But yeah,
so you listen to the Flutophone joint?
No. I'm lying. Yes and no. You
ain't listened to it too long?
Shawty put it on Friday night, and I put it on last night. I don't know whether I made it through track 1 or 2, but that sleep was great, my nigga.
I'm trying to, bro. It's great meditation music, bro.
Yes.
That shit for 40-year-old men, nigga.
I don't know how quick I was asleep because you can't really tell when the next track comes on.
Nigga, I was at work listening to that joint like, I'm gonna have to wait till I get off, nigga. I'm ready to nod the fuck out right now, nigga. Like, man, that joint real relaxing. Real relaxing, nigga. It took me there. That shit took me where I needed to be, goddamn.
Oh, man. That's hilarious.
Yeah, man. That's one of the jokes. Like, was raining outside, you go ahead and throw on that 3000, open the window, nigga. Go ahead and get your smoke on and let all the sounds just go. Matter of fact, nigga, I would listen to that shit right there, nigga. I can't even show you on camera, but you see that right there?
What that is?
What you mean what that is?
What you mean what that is?
What you mean what that is?
Holiday season.
I was on the motherfucking shrooms listening to that talk like, nigga, that's what I'm supposed to be doing. Nigga, I think I done found out what life is, nigga. Then the goddamn kids came and blew my motherfucking whole shit. Dad, we need to go to the store. Dad, let me drive. Like, man, I shouldn't be driving right now. What you talking about?
Hold on. Who said Dad let me drive, nigga?
My daughter.
I know who did, but still, she ready to drive?
Yeah.
She was driving?
I let her drive home from her school and shit.
Oh, word?
Pretty much a straight shot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it's pretty much a straight shot. You only had to make one goddamn right, or a couple rights.
Yeah.
Right to left or whatever. But, you know, I let her drive, but she made me, I was over here pressing the brake on the passenger side, nigga. You know what I'm saying? She got real close to the curb. You know, females in them curves, y'all, they love curves or something. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if they used to rubbing their own curve and like, fuck it, I'm gonna bend this joint close too. So, you know what I mean? She got real close to the curb.
Okay.
She did do good in one aspect because this one dude tried to shoot out after the light, and she stopped and shit. That nigga almost got in an accident. I was like, see, that's what I'm saying. When you driving, it ain't about you, it's about everybody else being an asshole.
Yeah.
Because everybody else feel like their time more important than yours, so they're gonna rush to try to steal a second or two here or there. And that's when accidents happen. So I need you to be cautious of that type of shit. So like that was a good learning experience.
Yeah.
But other than that, yeah, I mean, go ahead, pull the fuck over, let me pull this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But she did all right, you know what I'm saying?
That's dope.
But you know, it's hard to let your kid drive and you not be nervous.
Yeah, of course.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, hold on, I'm ready to grab the wheel and shit. I'm like, all right, go ahead, hit the brake. Then this nigga like, which one to brake, which one to gas? Like, get out the fuck out my seat. Get the fuck. You don't even fuck you talking about. Dad, let me change the music. Nigga, you worried about the wrong shit. What you talking about?
I mean, hey, you gotta have the music right though.
Yeah. Now you listening to me right now though. I'm gonna fuck about what you want to hear. You know what I'm saying? You listening to me. All I need is you paying attention to my voice.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh man.
I'm like, oh. You know what I'm saying? The first light she come to, she braked hard as a motherfucker. I'm like, damn, the second light, you won't wait till the last second to brake. She was like, yo, you told me I broke too hard. I was like, nah, you gotta ease on the jump. You know what I'm saying? You hitting everything either all gas or all brake. You know what I'm saying? Like, chill, Slim.
Yeah. And it's so funny, like, especially with us driving for a while, we out here really anticipating what's really going on.
You seeing all that shit, right?
Yeah. You got a novice driver over there. It's kind of hard to explain what you can see. Like, you got to anticipate this light been green for a long time, so I might not make it through this. So I might, you know what I mean, like kind of cruise, you know what I mean? So you ain't got to slam until you get there type shit. But yeah, like I said, it's all about trying to relate. That's what they say about players. Like, it's hard for a player to be a coach sometimes because it's hard to, like, you be like, go do that. Like, hold on, what? Like, go do that.
I'm about to go do this. Is what I need you to do. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to put a little extra wiggle on it.
Yeah.
She, so like I said, she did all right, man. It's just, you know, like I said, I don't know if it's because of my baby and she nervous, but we got more work to do.
That's what's up.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I shouldn't. I was like, nah, I ain't nothing dry today. I don't even want to be out this motherfucker. Then for them to go burn up my goddamn cars, buying hair and shit.
That's funny. So the other two topics. So I don't know if it's the same people that had the conversation going on in Richmond, but did you hear about the casino might be coming up here to Reston?
To Reston?
Yeah, by the Wiley metro area or whatever.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, so I don't know if
it's Willie, but yeah.
I don't know if we could talk about that or whether that was the whole conversation we just had or what, but yeah, I guess we can talk about whether that's something we like and this, that, and the third, since like I said, when it was going on in Richmond, I was so curious about, like, the next 2 days, I was just in comments trying to figure out why people felt this way, this, that, and the third, judging a lot, motherfuckers, you know what I mean? But I'm not down there, but then again, it affects whether I want to move back down there, all that shit, you know what I mean? So it was interesting. And now when it coming up here, it's like, now it's on you, nigga, what you gonna do? So, you know what I mean? I gotta
like what you saying, you don't want to be around the casino?
I mean, I guess that's the convo we can have, you know what I mean? Because that's the convo that was being had down there. You know what I mean? People were saying, like, we don't need it down here because it preys on, like, if Richmond is poor people go to casinos. You know what I mean? And my whole argument,
I mean, the opportunity, goddamn opportunity.
But my whole argument was, from what I'm hearing, my whole argument was, y'all are just worrying about the casino, not thinking about what this casino brings here. And then I seen somebody like my nigga Snacks commented like, yeah, the people that were promoting it wrong and were just talking about the casino and not talking about the resort part. I was like, oh, so they were about to get an MGM down there, basically. Like, that's what that sounds like. If it was a hotel, you know, if it's a hotel and a casino, that sounds like an MGM. So that means you can get, you know how they always say, like, nobody comes to Richmond. Like, no big stars come to Richmond. That answers that question right there.
You can have fights and shit and sporting events and shit like that.
Yeah. So, you know what I mean? It's a lot of parts of the convo that I was curious about. Cause I had a lot of niggas like, yo, that shit's stupid. Niggas need to do this. And when we did have stuff, we did this with it. We tore the shit down. We were young. We was the one that tore down Southside, all that shit. Whatever. I'm like, yeah, because we didn't have nothing to do. We had nowhere to go, nigga. There wasn't an MGM. There wasn't a show that night. There was other little raggedy ass clubs to go. You know, just the regular shit you did 2 weeks ago that you don't respect. You know what I mean? So I guess, I don't know. We kind of in the combo right now, so let's go. Fuck it. So would you be cool with a casino being up here? My bad. And I guess it's kind of.
I ain't no addictive gambler or nothing like that. That ain't one of my addictions. So that's cool.
But I think also at this age, when it comes to something coming in our neighborhood, we don't really think about ourselves. We think about how it affects either our kids and the greater people around here, because we know how, or we think we have the, you know what I mean?
Casinos bring in hella revenue. You know what I'm saying?
And that's first part to me. And I guess that's the difference between Richmond and up here, though.
More jobs and shit?
Yeah. But I guess that's the difference between Richmond and up here. That Richmond is like, I guess, there's more wealth up here.
Right.
You know what I mean? So that's why a lot of people didn't want it down there, because like there's so many other things we need to work on, because these people it's just gonna prey on the poor. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so
but also
it's different up here, but it's like, but it's the same thing up here. Like broke niggas up here still do the same thing, and that's the problem. They gonna go there. So I don't know. Like I wouldn't have a problem.
I mean, broke niggas down here was going to West Virginia anyway.
And they got slot machines in Richmond. So, and nobody was complaining about theirs. Like, it's four of these places.
Gonna find out wherever the fuck, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But like,
nigga want to gamble, nigga gonna gamble, man. It really ain't. You know what I'm saying?
And like I said, I'm in the same boat with you. It's like opportunities, revenue, job, shit to do, like all this. You know what I mean? Yeah.
They do job be fun as long as you don't overdo it.
Yeah, and then a lot of people complain like it won't be high paying jobs. Like I'm saying, jobs is jobs, nigga. Like, and I think about like jobs, like though I don't know, because I remember when people were talking about the minimum wage, like how people couldn't live off minimum wage jobs, and I always remember thinking like because minimum wage jobs ain't meant for living off
a career, nigga.
Yeah, it's not a career. It's a in between point. And I guess that's
I
don't know if that's rude or inconsiderate to people that
gotta work them shit.
Yeah, but but it's like, but that's not what they're meant for. So, you know, it must be like a stepping stone, so to
high school kids and goddamn supplemental income shares.
Yeah.
You're gonna need 2 or 3 of them motherfuckers.
Yes. Yeah, so that's kind of what comes with that territory, but that's a whole other convo. Like I said, I don't like to sound judgmental, but that comes with age also, though. You know what I mean? It's like you understand that some shit is in place for a reason, whether it's good or bad sometimes too. Because like at a certain age, you don't think about whether it's good or bad, right or wrong. You understand what it is and what it ain't, and that's what the fuck we need to deal with. You know what I mean? Because enough of y'all ain't gonna get on board and change the shit. So this is what the fuck it is, and y'all don't want to have that conversation. So this is what the fuck it is. You know what I mean? So
true. Speaking of judgmental, you see the Joe Smith joint? Joe Smith and his wife.
What was this part 2? What was going on now?
Yeah. Well, you know, apparently he left her and shit, and they had to sit down with the nigga who be having the nigga that be like Chase. He be having all the beer and shit. And he had multiple wives and shit. That nigga, I don't know his name. I can't remember his name. But you know what I'm talking about, right? The nigga always he always be having like 3 or 4 women. He like my multiple wives and shit. And he be doing all the little beer. He be doing all the beer cream. Who?
D-Ray Davis got multiple. That's the only person I know we have multiple chicks.
Nah, it's a pocket. It's a internet personality.
Okay.
Nigga. You know what I'm saying? Dark skinned nigga and shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know the nigga name. I'm not even acting like I can't remember. I don't know the nigga name. But he sat down with Joe Smith and his wife, because you know, you seen the original joint, right?
Yeah.
Where he was beefing because he found out she had OnlyFans.
You
know what I'm saying? So apparently he left the crib and she went and did one of them little bang bus joints.
A word. Oh yeah, I did. Yeah. You sent me the picture of the little short dude.
Yeah, with the little short dude, little midget motherfucker. Yeah, she did one of them with him and shit. You know what I'm saying? And then she gave Cameron a massage. When on Cameron show, gave that nigga a massage, and he like, yo, so you know what I mean? What's that? You know what I mean? So it's like, damn. But so then they hit Joe and her went and sat down in front of dude, and dude was like, I guess trying to mediate the shit. You know what I'm saying? And she was like, I just want to know behind every great man there's a great woman. I want to know what's wrong with me as to why you're not being great. Because I feel like shit because you're not shit. And then like he was like, bitch, what the fuck? How you think I'm gonna take that?
Hold on. Run it down one more time. She said he not great?
She said she said he not great, so she don't feel like shit. She feels like shit because he's not great. She wants to know what about her makes him not want to be great. Like, yo, that's the most narcissistic shit I ever heard. Number one, coming from a female. And then number 2, like, yo,
that was Joe Smith.
This nigga Joe Smith, he fucking 50 years old. he right around whatever. He around our age, a little older, I think, right?
He was great for his time. What are we talking about? Like,
yeah, he great. He was great. He was, you know what I'm saying? He did what he's supposed to do. But I guess now because they're not bubbling, this shit ain't, you know what I'm saying? Maybe because he don't got no weed dispensary or whatever. He probably just, you know what I'm saying, just living a comfortable life.
Yeah, because he was great a long time ago.
Whereas she want to be all in the public eye and shit. So I think that's more or less what that was about. You know what I'm saying? She want to be a public eye person. And he like, shit, I didn't have my time in the sunlight. Let me just fall back and be Joe Smith.
Yeah.
Nigga already a 6'10" black man, goddamn. You know what I mean? Like, I'm visible everywhere the fuck I go. Can I just be off the screen for a while? And then you know what I'm saying? Like I said, she capitalized on her 15 minutes, I guess. You know what I'm saying? And then some shit like she said she back in the industry and shit.
Mm. So he said he left, like he left the crib, or they done?
Yeah, he left the crib. They probably gonna have a divorce or something, because after she said all that shit, she was like, yo, I feel like shit because of you. He was like, yo, what the fuck? All right, I'm out. And then he got up and left the joint. And dude was like, Joe, come back. So Cuz probably getting
come back.
Cuz probably getting a little shirt off massage. She one of his concubines now and shit. You know what I'm saying? She done became one of his wives. Cause he had internet, like I said, he one of them internet personality niggas, so he probably recruited her.
Okay.
He was just trying to make sure Joe was out the picture before he decided he was going, you know what I'm saying, put her on his OnlyFans. Okay. We're gonna do collab work. You know how that shit go.
Okay. Well, fuck it. Yeah, this is Now I'm Talking About.
Now I'm talking about.
I am all got it all.
To produce.
And yeah, since it's Thanksgiving, I guess the 5 questions will start, even though we already started. But I wrote them down, so I'm still gonna fucking answer them. So that's what we're doing. What's your favorite dish? Thanksgiving. Easy shit.
My favorite Thanksgiving dish. All right, so I got a special joint. I probably shouldn't even be doing no more. But macaroni and cheese with the stewed tomatoes over the top.
Okay.
Crack. But it got to be my Aunt Becky stewed tomato.
Yeah, I think I'm going to tell you about this, but I forgot who it was.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Stewed tomatoes over some macaroni and cheese, straight dope, bro. You know what I'm saying? Okay. That's my favorite. But I shouldn't be doing the tomatoes because the old nigga be sick. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I think with them being stewed, they might be more healthy. Maybe steamed out the impurities. I don't fucking know. I'm trying to convince myself.
I'm trying, nigga.
Yeah, that's how I make it feel better about how I'm gonna fuck it up on Caucasian People's Day.
All right. What's your favorite football matchup to see on Thanksgiving Day? Besides the Redskins in Dallas, I guess. Like, who was
besides the Cowboys and Indians? Growing up at a time where it was great to see Barry Sanders shaking the shit out of everybody on Thanksgiving Day. Mm-hmm. Like, yo, I know Barry gonna shake 6 or 7 motherfuckers on it. You know what I mean? Yeah. Barry gonna put on the show for me. So watching those Lion games, you know what I'm saying? I guess they'd be whatever, like the Packers or the Bears or some shit.
I was thinking the same thing. Like, you know me, I was a fan of Brett Favre, of course, for some reason. So yeah, them watching Detroit and Packers games, like, yeah, that was
should be some good Thanksgiving matchups. Like I said, and Barry shaking the shit out of Bama or some Calvin Johnson joints.
Yeah.
You know
Okay.
Even that Randy Moss game when he forced the shit out of the Cowboys.
Yeah. These is facts. Yeah. You see they got a game at 10:30 this year? Or that been going on?
What you mean?
There's a game at 10:30 Thursday morning. Detroit.
What is the game we just said?
Detroit the Packers, nigga.
And it's overseas?
I don't know. I didn't even see that far. I was already mad. Like, damn, nigga, I was playing football myself.
They usually be like around like 12, around like 1.
It's a game that I could be wrong, and fuck it, we got a show, and I don't mind recanting the shit. But I could have sworn it said 10:30, and then the second game ain't until 4:25, and then it's an 8:30 game.
4:25.
That's the second game, yeah. So I don't know what's gonna go in between 12. I don't know if it's some basketball, some college basketball.
They're not trying to compete with the Thanksgiving Day parade or something?
Oh yeah, Macy's and shit. Yeah, you know that's going on. Yeah.
Macy's said, "Nah, nigga, hold off real quick."
All right. Who house did you want Thanksgiving to be at as a kid?
Maya and Melly back in the day, she used to have you know what I'm saying? She was the chef of the family. Okay. She would go down and she would make big spreads for everybody. Then later on in life, my Uncle Sammy had the big ass house. So we would go to his house for them joints.
Okay.
So, you know what I'm saying? And then home always a wonderful thing, you know. But that cleanup after the fact be like, man, I wish I ain't come over here. Y'all tear up everything. I gotta take out 19 bags of trash and shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's fact, yo. Oh shit. What age did you start going to the stove?
To the stove?
Yeah, like you know how a couple of cousins will just walk off or
Oh yeah, we about to go.
uncles, you know what I mean? Yeah, y'all.
Oh shit. As far as I can remember, shit, goddamn. Nah, I was always that dude that came to the family functions, red-eyed, smelling like dank. Like
As a youngin' though?
I was always that guy. Always.
So
like early.
we talking like 12?
Like 13. I was coming to family functions fried. You know what I'm saying? Like all he do is get that money, smelling like that weed again. There he goes, smelling like your eyes all shut. You gonna open your eyes? To get that shit from everybody. You gonna open your eyes? Nah, leave me alone. Shit. Fuck you talking about? I just came to eat. You know I had to bring my appetite with me.
It's funny because I think of this question because of course I'm late to everything. But I told you my dad's side straight as a ruler, right?
Right.
So this function was maybe like 5 months ago, nigga. And my cousin was my brother-in-law was like, yo, come walk with me or whatever. You know what I mean? And my pops know I burn, you know what I mean? But I don't know who else on that side of the family know I burn. So we just walking, you know what I mean? We ain't even smoking, we just walking with them, and I ain't mind doing it because it's dead. And my pops is more, it's funny because like I said, my dad's side straight as a ruler. My pops is more the one that just sees like, well, that's what it is. Ain't no point in judging them. All that with anything though, not just with shit like this. You know what I mean? So that was just funny. You know what I mean? Like it took that long for anybody on that side of the family just to walk off. You know what I mean? And even funnier was that nigga was just smoking a black and mild.
Shit left. They left. We do got a high religious. You know what I'm saying? But we got a section of our family that's the goddamn they the highfalutin religious motherfuckers.
Yeah,
but even them I went around high.
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
don't come around representing all high like shit. He don't care.
Yeah, I mean, my mom's side religious, my dad's side religious, but my dad's side just straight as a ruler, and my mom's side, you know what I mean? They gonna live life, but we gonna be here Sunday morning also. That type, you know what I mean? So
no.
Yeah,
my family of public water. Ain't no straight edges. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got no straight edge niggas in my family. We public water.
Being 41 and hearing something like that for the first time makes my fucking day.
Ain't no straight edges in this whole family, nigga.
Oh, shit. Last question. When did you convert from tackle to flag for turkey bowls?
I don't know. We was probably about like 27. We was going to play tackle with Zoe them down and resting and shit all the time and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And niggas just, you know what I'm saying? Niggas just got too old for it. I don't want to say too old for it because I ain't saying I won't get out there and play.
Yeah,
you know Because, you know what I mean? But, I don't know, just, so probably, I think the last time I played tackle was like 27, something like that. Fucking around on Thanksgiving one time, going to play tackle with Zoe Chewy then.
Yeah.
Got arrested out South Lakes Field. And I think that's the last time I went. On
the
snowy joint shit.
When I used to send Waleed and Chewy the invite, they're like, nah, I'm going to arrested for tackle and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like back in Richmond, like when I moved up here, that was probably the last time I played was back in Richmond, played tackle. You know what I mean? I moved up here and started playing flag year round. Cause like it's funny, like I played like one half a season of flag, and then I moved up here. You know what I mean? Then I would just sit around for like a year or two. Then I met the Brookfield crew, and then that's how I got into it. You know what I mean?
Back into it and shit.
Yeah, but I was still playing tag. I wasn't really playing football, but I still show up for Thanksgiving because my nigga Jay, we used to always go back to his stomping grounds or whatever. And we play out there or whatever. So yeah. And the same thing like it is now. I play like a driver too, and I'm good. I'm just chilling because just a bunch of motherfuckers out here just chilling. You know, that's all I'm here for anyway, dog. Yeah.
I broke a chick collarbone on a football playing tackle football on Thanksgiving.
You did what?
Broke a chick collarbone playing tackle football on Thanksgiving. Grabbed her, spun her around in a circle, and then dumped her on her shoulder. That jump broke. Damn, I felt bad because I was dating her at the time.
You invited her and everything?
Yeah. She tried to talk shit. and then give me the ball. All right, you act like you don't know this is what I do. All right, bomb.
You was high?
Huh?
You was high?
Yeah, look, bro. I was never not high. You know? I'm trying to tell you. Yeah, I hit it with a little spin around dunk. Like, bloop.
You got a bottle yet or what? I know it's in LA or whatever, so.
I mean, I got some, we've been going through, we got a box and shit.
Okay.
We got a case. It's $60 for 4 boxes of 4.
60 for 4 boxes? You have to buy them in 4s?
Nah, you can buy them solo.
I just want one,
nigga. You can buy them solo. I mean, they're not in stores yet.
Yeah.
But
so I mean, is he selling them one by one? Is he only selling them 4s, or I need to?
I don't know with the you know what I'm saying, because like I said, we all just went ahead and got the case and shit. You know what I'm saying, those support and shit.
Yeah. Is he back over here or what? Everything I be saying be in LA. So is it through Tiffany or what?
I don't know when he come back, but he's supposed to be here for Thanksgiving.
Okay, I'm trying to get some nigga for Thanksgiving. What is it? What is it? Is it rum? Yak? What is it?
It's yak infused.
Okay.
It's 2 flavors. It's a strawberry margarita jump, and then it's a jump called lemon sidecar, which basically tastes like a goddamn Long Island.
Okay.
Yeah, but they got a little strawberry jump and the Long Island iced tea.
Okay, I'm going up to Maryland and my sisters and down to Richmond for the weekend, so I definitely would like to take something with me. So,
I mean, look, check out the website, siptail.com. DrinkSiptail.com, I think is the website. Drink Siptails.
Okay.
All the rock is my lines and the homie. Swap life, gang, and you know me.
That's a funny question too. Like trying to think about like when were you actually not high? Because for one, we don't really know how long it takes for a high to die down. We always smoke, so we don't really know. It's very rarely when we're like dumb high, but we always just smoke. You see what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, when was the last?
I don't get high no more, nigga. I get normal.
Well, yeah, I guess that was an easy segue. I guess you heard about Snoop.
Yeah, I heard about Snoop.
So
yeah,
and he said he gonna stop smoke, which was like, people trying to look into like
he gonna eat edibles or something.
So what? Huh?
You mean he gonna eat edibles?
Yeah, like what does that mean? And he just left that shit there and just went on with his life and ain't tell us nothing.
Which is kind of his last 2, I followed my IG and shit. His last 2 posts was just laying in the bed and shit. So he probably going through it. You know
I seen it all like that nigga like he want to smoke.
Like, yo, I don't know what else to do, so I'm just gonna go to sleep. And that's how I be feeling when I don't have no weed. I be like, yo, I don't know what else to do with myself. I'm just gonna go to sleep.
And then you wake up like,
you wake up like, man, what am I gonna do? No, the problem is you wake up at like 9 o'clock, like, fuck, it's early. What am I supposed to do with myself the rest of the night? I don't smoke nothing. The fuck, man, shit. What the fuck am I gonna do now, nigga?
And I guess it's a give and take with it, because it's like, damn, why do I feel like this? But it's like, still, fuck all that. What am I supposed to do right now, though? You know
what I'm saying? I'm all fucking wide awake and shit, and trying to be active. I want to be active now. I want to do some shit. But at first, I want to smoke.
Yeah. And it's funny because
I don't feel like doing shit.
It's funny because everybody's not like we as a Snoop, where they can smoke and be active. Like some people smoking, that shit's acting like, yo, you don't need to be smoking because you don't really be want to do shit.
Because you just be heavy-headed and shit.
But he definitely, like I said, that last post I did, so he definitely like he wanted to smoke.
Yeah, nigga like, man, fuck. Why I tell you all that shit?
That part. Now I gotta be a man of my word and shit.
Now I gotta be a man of my word. Y'all gonna hold me accountable for this shit. Everybody like, you got this, Now I be letting the world down, dog.
Everybody in comments getting other people like, yo, why you stop smoking, man? Oh no, he ain't gonna stop. Everybody throwing this up. Like, because niggas be in comments just going.
It's 2 groups, and you gonna make one of them right. So let me just, you know what I'm saying? Let me just go ahead and motherfucking. That's why I said keep your shit to yourself. He should have came out and be like, y'all know I stopped smoking 2 years ago, right?
Yeah. Hit it with a Jada joint?
Yeah. You know they started smoking 2 years ago, so that's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? All that shit you saw was old shit.
Oh shit. Random. I seen somebody post something, and it was a let me find that shit because I don't want to misquote. It ain't bars or nothing, but I still don't like misquoting shit. But then I gotta find out where it's at. Shit. Oh yeah. So the joint is a picture of a boy braiding somebody's hair, braiding a girl hair. You seen
His
the
mama
picture?
hair, I think.
I don't know if yeah, because she got tattoos, so it's probably his mama. Yeah. So it says the caption says, when I get swamped, guess who comes to help me to do the ends? No, I didn't teach my son to braid hair. I've been doing it in front of him his whole life. Yes, he gets paid. Yes, he's all boy. Yes, his father's acting and he'd be like, get that money, son. No, he doesn't want to be a braider. He just likes making money. So you know me, I want to see what the comments is talking about. And all these niggas, like, ain't no way my son would be doing this. And I guess it's easy for me to say because I don't have a son. You know what I mean? So I mean, it's senseless. It's fucking senseless. But I don't know. It's stupid. It's fucking stupid. I don't know where to go with that. I'll let you go ahead and chime in though, because
That's it. Like I said, man, there's a whole lot of straight dudes that make money off doing hair. You know what I'm saying? It's a quality he'll have when he has children. You know what I'm saying? I wish I could do something for my daughter's hair, and I ain't got to pay all this fucking money for someone else to do it. You see what I'm saying? So I ain't all the way against that. You know what I mean? But still, was an active. I don't want to be like, and you got to have an active man in there. You know what I'm saying? Because a nigga could be around and still fuck a kid up. You know what I mean?
I mean,
So
that what she said though. He's like, his father is active in his life, so that's not the reason why he's braiding hair. You know what I mean? So
right, yeah, you know what I'm saying. So you know what I mean. But still, I don't know. I don't want to be on no motherfucking. A man should be a man, motherfucking. You know what I'm saying? Because at the same time, shit, you like I said, you can still be a man and braid hair and shit and do. You know what I'm saying? But shit, it's money in that shit because they motherfucking African braiders be cracking my motherfucking head.
Yeah.
You know so shit, it's some money in that motherfucker. But like I said, man, it's another trade, whatever the fuck.
Because it reminded me of a post I seen a little while ago with saying I'm finally happy to see black men or black boys getting into gymnastics for real. Because like niggas be flipping. Literally. Like niggas be flipping. But you never see them get into gymnastics because it comes off as a feminine sport or a feminine activity, you know what I mean? But then we see them come in here like, yo, these niggas is crushing.
Athlete.
And it's funny because it's probably after we've seen so many black women do their gymnastic shit different. Like when they got their little floor shit, they doing dances and shit. They, you know what I mean? Like they're actually making it our shit for y'all. You know what I mean? I guess that's why some of the dudes like, well, yeah, I can jump in the shit also. But like I said, for years, you know, the bunch of niggas that like we flipped off a couple stuff, but we know niggas that stand right in front of you just do a backflip. So it's sad that we never jumped into that joint because we could have been dominated for years. And it's because of other niggas talking about
the stigma of that shit being for sweet niggas.
Yeah. Niggas is us. Niggas is holding us back.
We is niggas. But I mean, shit. Like I said, bro, that's another thing. Like the fucking talent. I used to be able to do a flip. I thought about it today, but I was like, I don't want to land on my neck.
You thought about doing it today?
Doing a flip? Because I've been thinking in the last couple days, like, yo, I was wondering if I could still do one. But I ain't done one in years.
I need to know when, because I was with you 3 hours of today. When did you have that thought? Was I there?
When we was out there. I was like, yo, I wonder if I can still do a flip, but I'm not gonna try it because it'll be embarrassing to land on my neck.
What?
Trying shit. I haven't tried it in about 15
That nigga Chuck
years.
missed everything. He'd have caught that shit though, nigga.
Nah, he'd have caught me laying there all fucked up because he would have missed the actual attempt. He would have just caught the aftermath of the shit. Me laying there all like that. Fucking foot by my face and shit. Nah, he'd have caught that part and then be like, oh, I missed it. What happened, dude?
And then catch me running off.
Oh, nigga, dude, what you gonna do with that? Nigga, put that shit away. What's that? Is that bone? And I was like, cause like I said, I used to be able to do the jump, but You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I think it was motherfucking probably about 15 years, bro. Maybe longer than that. And I'm 43, probably 20-some years since I fucking tried to flip.
Man, I don't know when it was. It was definitely early 20, because like I told you, I used to flip off stuff. I couldn't just flip off the ground. Anything kind of elevated, I could flip off of. So if a nigga gave me a boost, I could do that also. But we was in the gym one day and a nigga was giving me a boost and my foot went through his hands and nigga, I landed back head first, nigga. I ain't trying to flip. Last time I tried to do a flip was at one of them jump.
You been ball head ever since?
Yeah, fuck. I ain't flipping in real life. I'll flip it like one of them foam trampoline type joints.
Yeah.
I might flip it to the. I'll flip it to the joint with all the little soft shit in there.
Yeah,
but I ain't flipping.
I was smacking the joints at rebounders. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't. Maybe that's the reason I was like, oh, maybe I can still do these joints. You know what I'm saying? Little slight joint. Yeah. But even at rebounders, when I landed, my knees wanted to give out and shit.
Yeah, that's why I said I won't flip on the trampolines. I'll flip it to the pit though.
Yeah. Nah, I was flipping on the trampolines. That's what I was thinking. Like, maybe I can hit one out. That's why we was on the grass. I was like, yo, this might be the safest spot for me to try. But I ain't doing that shit out here. Nah, fuck that. And it's cold. Hell nah. A little, not cold, but it was a little chilly. Yeah,
that sun was out there, boy. That shit felt good, nigga.
Nah, it felt good. It definitely felt good.
Felt good to be out there too, though.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah,
for me anyway.
Well, yeah. Did you remember any of the comments or heard any of the comments that D1 made or said to I don't know if I know he named Jim Jones. I don't know if any other
Jim Jones, Rick Ross,
okay,
Meek Mill,
okay.
He just be saying like, "Oh, y'all niggas, go out and do something in your community and give out your bikes and make your, you know what I'm saying? Y'all do all that shit, and then you'll go back in there and make that unproductive music. Still killing niggas and selling dope in all your music.
Yeah.
So yeah, we, you know what I'm saying? Try to do something. I challenge y'all to make music not revolving around the murder of our people.
Oh, it was a challenge situation. Okay, I didn't hear this. Okay.
Yeah. And he was like, shit. And they was like, nah, nigga, you ain't famous for nothing. You know what I'm saying? You don't do shit. And then he dropped his credentials the next video and shit. It was like, yeah, I do all this and that. Whatever.
Okay. So you dropped his credentials as far as what
and he rap as well, and his music is non-threatening.
Yeah, because you know me, I fuck with D1. I listen to D1. He used to be a teacher, and I forgot who he had a single with that put me on to him. So I heard a couple more of his projects or whatever. You know what I mean? So I definitely do fuck with him. But I didn't know anything about it being a challenge situation or whatever. I seen another clip with Umar putting his 2 cents into the situation. And it always goes back to, you know what I mean, like the narrative. Like, you know, I hate the narrative, but it's like a lot of these narratives we continue ourselves. And that's basically what he's saying is going on. Like we're continuing the narratives ourselves. You know what I mean? I challenge you to do. I like that. Yeah. Especially with niggas like Mika.
I agree with him.
Especially with Mika, because Mika come home and say a whole bunch of shit about how you about to change this and the third.
You was for jail reform. Now you want everybody to kill.
And then some of this album drop. It was like, hold on, what? Like, what? What the fuck? That shit came out of nowhere, dog. Like, I don't know what I expected, but I didn't expect that. Not 19 tracks of it. Shit.
But that's what he was on. So, you know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas killing every nigga in your music. Y'all music kind of productive, even though y'all do good things in the community. So why don't you let your music match your acts or all that kind of shit, like I do, or whatever. So
how did Jim Jones catch a story? I mean, I understand Jim Jones does it, but it just seemed like a weird pairing of. Oh yeah, it just seemed like a weird.
Just going to everybody in the industry.
Okay.
Everybody with a little power behind some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That would, and I think maybe just Jim jumped out there.
Yeah, that was the real reason I was thinking. Jim Jones is quick to say something back.
Yeah, he's quick to jump out there on somebody, like, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, they just, most of their arguments is because you're not on my level, you shouldn't be saying that. I hate that kid. Because you ain't sell your soul like I sold mine. Yeah. You gonna tell me?
Yeah. You know or because the music that you make affects people that aren't on your level the most. So niggas that from that level need to be the ones that you need to be listening to. You know what I mean? But if you don't really care about us, because
money is the only thing that matters, man.
You said what?
Money is the only thing that matters, man.
Yeah.
That's why we are doomed as a people, man.
Yeah, like I said, that and attention, because attention is the new currency, as they keep saying.
Yeah, attention dollars.
What you know about Angel Reese in that situation?
Oh, that shit ugly.
Oh, really? So the first thing I saw was a post saying, I guess a a quote from the coach, Malarkey, who is known not to put up with anything. Like, she's known to get shit done, and so I fuck with her from that front. But so the first thing I saw was she wasn't in uniform, and you got to be part of the team. You know what I mean? And then like the next day, I seen something about her GPA. So I don't know. I don't know whether it's both or one means the other. And I read uniform different, meaning we do everything as a unit, and your GPA is part of that. Because when I think of uniform, I'm thinking like, oh, she probably had some shit that she wore from her sponsorship, and they had a problem with that. She's thinking she's too big. You know what I mean? But then I seen the GPA joint, and it's like, okay, no, you need to understand you're a student athlete, this, that, and third, all that bullshit. Which is funny, and I call it bullshit because, like, Angel Reese, like, we're going to the league. That's the whole plan. Like, we're not just like, let's be real. You know what I mean?
And there's where the problem at.
That's right what some people have.
I'm going to the league. Let's be real. I don't need this shit.
But
I don't need to go to class. I don't need to put in no effort in doing the schoolwork part no more.
But
we all know I'm going to the league.
So that's why the coach said we're uniform. We do this together. You're not bigger than this.
You're not bigger than the whole team you is. And then she been suspended because they say she got a 2.0 or lower.
Nigga, GPA. I heard it was a 1.5, nigga.
1.5.
That's crazy. You're not going to class.
All right, so look.
You're not going to class.
Her mama and Flage mama was beefing.
Who mama?
Online. Because Flage mama posted some shit. Angel mama corrected her shit. And the shorty was like, oh, you think you know grammar? You need to be correcting your daughter's shit because her 2.0 GPA, you know what I'm saying, is the reason why she can't play.
That's cool.
Suspended and shit, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I was like, damn, why the fuck they beefing? But then that say a lot about, you know what I'm saying, probably how their relationship, those two players' relationship is.
It says a lot.
Shorty wants some, I'm the star of the team type shit.
And sadly enough, this is the scary part that people didn't want to listen to when it came to paying these athletes. Yeah, this is the scary part because now you become bigger than
the team.
What it is. Yeah,
the rest of you low-paying motherfuckers, low-paid motherfuckers.
Yeah,
y'all ain't getting money like this. You ain't getting no Reebok deal.
Yeah,
she in the locker room saying y'all can suck my dick. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting bread. The rest of you bitches can suck my dick.
Oh man.
Whole lot of gang shit.
Do you watch do you watch any women's? Do you watch WNBA or women's college basketball?
I mean, I don't make no habit of
Do you watch college ball in general?
I don't set my alarm to it. Nah.
Basketball or football?
Nah, not really.
Sure.
I did see your RIP to your quarterback leg. I seen that shit happen.
Facts, nigga.
I was like, damn, because Youngin was balling too. That shit.
And that nigga like a fifth.
And it was like 3 niggas this week that pop their shit, fuck around with that tackle.
Yeah. They were talking about how many like big actual NFL quarterbacks are down this season. It's crazy.
Yeah. They Warren Sapp was complaining about the way that tackle. There's a couple motherfuckers. I think John Harbaugh was one. Warren Sapp was like another one lost to the hip drop tackle. Warren grab a nigga around the hip and lay on the back of their legs.
Hold on, you said somebody was talking to Warren Sapp this week?
Yeah. No, Warren Sapp tweeted.
Huh?
I think he tweeted something.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say, damn, Warren Sapp back out here. That's good.
Because you know that's what happened to the FSU quarterback. And they grabbed him by his hip and pop. See?
Hold on, the horse collar tackle?
No, they grab niggas by the hip and lay on, like, fall on the back of your legs. They call that the hip drop tackle.
Oh, so you dropped your hip, so you got to go down type shit. Okay.
Yeah, so they grab you by your hips and jump on and pull from the hip, so you fall. You kind of like fall behind your leg with your leg behind you. Then fall on top of your legs, real.
So they fuck around the outline also.
Because that's how Mark Andrews from the Ravens got hurt. You know what I'm saying?
You think a situation where they gonna outlaw kind of like the horse collar tackle?
I don't know, because at some point, like you taking the head out of it, you can't hit a nigga, but so far here, and then if you pull a nigga, you can't hit a nigga anywhere below the knees and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you really only giving them a spot at the fucking the pelvic area. Like that's just ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no way you can tackle a motherfucker next year if that's the case. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because you can't
might as well just go ahead and give everybody flags and call it.
Fuck around got a strike zone.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that shit. That shit this wide. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit, that's crazy. That's crazy.
They better off, just like I said, take off the equipment and get niggas flags, man. Cause that's what
did
shit
you did you listen to Drake EP? Those 6 songs he put?
Nah. You know I'm not a Drake fan.
As a fan of hip hop, thank you, Joe Budden.
Why you say that?
This nigga just rap. This nigga Drake went and just rap. Like just fucking rap. Showed you skills and all that shit, just fucking rap. The problem I do have is like, man, but you whining the whole time. You just like telling on people and like all this shit weird. Like you just emo shit, you know what I mean? But you're nice, and I like to see that. I like to be reminded of that. But I don't really like the topics you spit though, man. Like this shit just funny. It just seems so petty, which is who Drake is. So I gotta enjoy that also. It's like it's a petty nigga, and you already like petty niggas, but you appreciate a nigga that does it at the highest level. Like I like it though, you know what I mean? So there's a little bit of that. He got to join with J. Cole, so that's fire. Them niggas went back and forth with the same rhyming words the entire time. That's fucking interesting. That's another thing I noticed too. Like the first 3 songs, I think it was just that. Like he just rhymed with the same rhyming words the entire time. You know what I mean? Like, man, fuck this. I'm about to just write something. And that's what it just really just sounded like, you know what I mean? And I'm petty, so I'm just talking about people the whole time too. So I just did enjoy it, you know what I mean? But the last song, he started singing out of nowhere. And I'm like, you know what? You can't ask for too much.
He had to get that out. You got to get a single, man. It ain't a Drake album if you don't sing on that thing.
He's like, yeah, before I get out of here, and for my last
hit, I'm gonna take you back to the classic.
What you know me for? Niggas singing on these.
Speaking of, this nigga Puffy is the crudest, most goddamn. That nigga is a killer. That nigga cold-blooded. That nigga Puffy is the devil. That nigga.
Yo, this is crazy how news be coming out. And it's funny because I'm looking at Joe like, good, we ain't got to talk about Diddy. As soon as I looked at you, I talking about Diddy. That's just so hilarious.
Yeah.
I don't. You see the clip with Desi Banks and Jay Farrell?
Oh yeah. Stay away from the take that man.
Yeah. And he was like, you about to answer that question, like, yo, but why y'all laughing so hard though?
No bullshit, right?
So I listen to Ebro in the morning. You know what I mean? That's where I usually get my news from. And I missed it on Friday, so I listened to it a little bit yesterday. But by then I already heard that Diddy, there's some trouble. Diddy got charges at 3rd, Cassidy at 3rd. And I heard about him already, selling the joint. You know what I mean? And then I heard about the joint like, yeah, he so he threatened to blow up Kid Cudi car. And then Kid Cudi car blew up.
In his driveway, just the way Puff wanted it to happen. Make sure his car blew up, but make sure he's not in it.
Oh my gosh, yo.
The nigga is, man, he just, hey, look, bro. You been hearing about this nigga for a long, 50 been talking about it. Everybody be talking about it, man. Yeah. I believe that pot shit is Puffy. Puffy had both of them killed. We were saying it was the FBI and all that shit.
Yeah.
Them niggas probably wasn't even on the FBI radar. It was this nigga.
That's just, that shit. It's scary people in the world, man.
Scared, just some I'll do anything for money. Money's all that matters, bro. That's
and it's funny because
you get.
Yeah, because I say it's scary people in the world, and then you say people do anything for money. So I'm not even talking about Diddy. I'm talking about these people that are scared to do what it. They're scared, so they're scared, so they're just gonna take this route, which means you're doing something you're not really comfortable with, which is like going to the take that house. You know what I mean? Like it's just like that's the scary part. Like, yeah, he's a monster, but you're scared because you're doing this instead of this, that. But at the same time, it's like, but when your dream is right there in front of you, it's easy for another nigga to say what he would do. You see what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
I'm not going to take that man house, but at the same time, like, but your dream right in front of you, that you're not going to get this cheesecake down the street. You say you wouldn't, but you say you wouldn't watching the show, but you know what I mean? It's just crazy, yo.
But how much cheesecake are you willing to take between them cheeks is the problem.
You said what?
You see the goddamn old girl, the Jaguar Wright chick. She was calling that. She been calling that nigga out for a long time. Jaguar Wright, the back.
Okay, yeah, it came out against
I guess the industry, period. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Black Thought, yeah.
Yeah. I call the nigga Tyreek like I know him.
Yeah, I know, right? I like, nigga, you talking about Tyreek and she into some shit, nigga? Is it that nigga? Oh, no. Yeah, Black Thought, right? Yeah, so she came out against that. But she been talking about Puffy for a while, too. You know what I'm saying? Like that nigga. You know what I'm saying? J-Lo got away from that nigga. Everybody that nigga come in contact with, he would die or go to jail. Or the crazy house. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy.
Like that nigga ruined everybody's life.
Like literally
actually come in contact with the devil.
This ain't even like this ain't synonyms. Like actually meaning like ruin. Like
ruin. Like ruins your fucking life.
You seen Young Jock? You seen Young Jock say something about it? He was talking about Cassie and shit.
No, what he said?
He said they was at a party or whatever, and this white girl came down the steps and she had her hair shaved. And Diddy just stood up and looked at her like he was amazed. And went to Cassie and said, "You cutting your hair tomorrow." And Jock looked at her and said, and she was like, well, I mean, I guess I got to.
And that's why I can't.
But I look at it like, but I mean, I'm saying that's the Cassie do now, though. Like he kind of put you on, like that's the Cassie do now, like. I want to get my hair like Cassie. You don't know about that white bitch up there, like.
We ain't never know who that white bitch was.
You know what Cassie?
You did that better. If your dream is right in front of you,
that's the funny thing. Like, he be looking out for you, but he the devil.
He's looking out for himself. You just happen to be there.
That's true.
Because he probably was like, I want to fuck the shit out of somebody with that haircut.
Wow. I'm trying to give the benefit of doubt and be like, yo, he trying to make you a trendsetter. No, I just want to fuck somebody that look like that.
I just want to fuck somebody with that haircut.
It'll happen to work out for you.
And I'm fucking you right now, and I got control over you. So guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make you look like that, so I can just fuck shit out you. Put my thumb in your butt. I'm gonna trash that. So I'm gonna trash you with that on. When you got that much money and all the shit you do, you start doing that shit. Motherfucker, he probably be playing dress up with all his bitches.
That's true.
Okay, he probably be playing dress up with everybody. That's probably why J-Lo got away. Selena, stop playing that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Shit crazy, bro.
Have you had a chance to see how this goes down, or you got a gist of it, or?
That is my guilty confession. I have not.
Like I tell everybody, just like with the podcast, it's just a conversation that we happen to be recording now. That's all it really is. 16 questions, 16 bars, BMCs. That's how we break down everything. It's really simple as that. So if you cool with that, we can kind of jump into
it. Sure.
I ain't gonna hold you, dog. Doing this is kind of, I wanted this to be my 16th one. So seeing is around there is actually like that. And the first question, once we get to it, you are the reason why this kind of happened with that first question. But like get into it. Preliminary question, how you feel about your first pitch, bro? But yeah, I seen the families in Georgia, they did what though? Let me send me this joint.
They bought 97 acres of land. They gonna build their own city.
A word. They watched that Killer Mike Trigger warning and shit. About New Americans.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Well, you know, so what they do with it is yet to be seen. But I was like, yo, that's something I've always wanted to do anyway. Have my own compound and shit, like some family compound type shit. Everybody, you know what I'm saying, provide not because you know what I'm saying. I guess you got to have the right amount of people with the right equal and opposite talents. You know what I'm saying?
Do you wouldn't mind having a big enough crib for your daughter to live there forever with her family and shit?
My daughter?
Mm-hmm. Well, both of you, yeah.
Yeah, I would love to have that much land and space to accommodate all, you know what I'm saying?
Because my stepmom, she's from North Carolina. And so when you get to North Carolina, you make that left onto that driveway, and there's a house here, and a house here. And they're all families, like they're sisters. You know what I mean? I think the family behind them is cousins. The house behind them is cousins also. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like that situation. It's not really, it's just the land. Like we bought the land. It's North Carolina, so it's trailers, But it's, you know what I mean, it's not like trailer parks where it's like 50 of them. It's like, nah, I got this now. Hella land, this and hella land. So it's like that, you know what I mean? But we are in walking distance of each other. You know what I mean? Then I think about how, you know, Philip Banks had this situation, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They had the outhouse right there. You could, you know what I mean? Somebody grown up, he would have let, if what's his name would have fell off the bungee cord wouldn't have snapped. He probably would have let Trevor and Hillary live in there if they wanted to. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But what I'm saying about this shit is like, you know what I'm saying? You good with balancing budgets in your account or whatever. You finna run this bank. You know what I'm saying? This nigga, the nigga Chase good with goddamn motherfucker planting and growing. Goddamn, you finna run the agriculture department. Nigga, we probably finna, you know what I'm saying, do this all shit inside in house. You know what I'm saying? Finna have a grocery store. You know what I mean? Everything in house and home owned. You know what I'm saying? Like we don't gotta outsource nothing. I mean, you know, you gotta outsource all the shit. You know what I mean? But you know, a self-sustaining city. You know what I'm saying?
But it's more about the thought process though.
Yeah.
Like seeing, believing. I guess seeing, believing, and knowing that this can actually happen. Though. Like we actually could do this. Like like all we need is us. Because all this, I forgot what the fuck I was listening to, but they talked about I guess the Middle Passage and Slave Atlantic and all that. You know when they were bringing us over here, and how they were grabbing us from particular spots because they didn't know what to do with the land over here. So they would grab people from particular spots and knew what to do with rice and knew what to do with cotton once they got here. You know what I mean? And it's like, because we know how to do everything, no matter what you, like we know how to do everything. You know what I mean? So it's like, similar to accounting, similar to land, similar to, we know how to do everything, just understand we don't need nobody else. And I think that's what integration did. It made us feel like, I guess we do need it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Segregation, like, yeah, they finally let us go. We can do our own shit. Yeah, they gonna keep attacking us, but fuck, at least we got us. You know what I mean? And it probably was happening, like we probably was realizing that us working together is the only way we're gonna get it done. And that's when they bring in integration. Like, well, they doing too much. Like we keep trying to attack them, this and the third. We keep burning shit down, and they just build shit up in another city. You know what I mean? But those are the stories that they don't tell us about. We hear about a couple of those stories more and more now because it's funny how much more and more stories you hear about back in the day. All these Black Wall Street you hear about back in the day. But it's like, bitch, I'm 40. Why the fuck y'all tell me the shit when I was 20 or 15 or 12, nigga? You know what I mean? Because it was happening in the 20s and 30s. You know what I mean? So what the fuck? But that's their fucking job. You know what I mean? Oh, no.
Their job is to keep the information from you. Not give it to you.
Our job is to relay the information to ourselves, though. You know what I mean?
Your job is to go and find it.
Yeah. And that's why they took over hip-hop, because y'all be talking about a lot of good shit over there. Let me go ahead and fuck that shit up for y'all real quick.
So I'm gonna hear that shit.
So me and my lady I gotta stop using the other words, got into it. We was talking about the fact that I was like, man, Lil' Kim ain't that much different than Sexy Red. And she's like, nah, Sexy Red ain't got no fucking skills. It's fucking nursery rhymes. It's fucking trash. I was like, yeah, but Kim ain't writing them. She's like, but she has some rhythm. She has some other type songs. I was like, yeah, but it's still like, it won't write. I'm all about skills because I was talking about Rhapsody. You know, like it's not about, and I gotta understand like everybody don't want to hear Rhapsody, but it's like, but you need to though. Like sometimes you need to. You don't need Sexy Red. I've always been with the agreement like you need some type of balance, but Sexy Red is not part of that balance, my nigga. Like it's not. Just like Blueface. Like, did you know Tina? I must be high drunk. Did you know Tina Marie was on Cash Money Records?
Tina Marie, like Rick James, Tina Marie?
Yes. I don't know. I was on Apple the other day and I was looking up Wayne shit, and at the bottom I see Cash Money, so I pushed that and it showed there, all the albums that come out on that label. Because I was about to say we don't need Blueface, and then I remember that Blueface was on Cash Money, and I saw that seeing that, but the Tina Marie shit was more interesting. That's why I just went way over there.
All right. So let me see if you know what I'm saying, how accurate you are. But I do believe it was the Tierra Marie that was on Cash Money.
I seen the cover, nigga. She white. They had albums. Like I said, they had album covers. It's on Apple, right?
They had Cash Money album cover with like cars and shit in the background and diamonds and shit everywhere. They had that joint?
No. But it goes to the
they had one of the MySpace cover joint.
But it kind of goes to the whole conversation of people don't understand how people really be getting money. And we was like, yeah, y'all been selling them BG and them juvenile and them Ranger. Nah, nigga, we had a Tina Marie truck over here that been getting money that y'all ain't know nothing about. She was on our level, like that type shit. You know what I mean? That's what was interesting to me. You know what I mean? It pissed me off when I seen the Blueface joint, but it was interesting when I seen the Tina Marie joint. You know what I mean? But
I mean, I can understand that too. Shit, motherfucking, well, not really cash money, but shit, you know, Silk Shocker made it. You know what I'm saying? It's always one of them type niggas. You know what I'm saying? One of them all beat ass niggas.
That's your brother looking out for you, boy.
You know what I'm saying? You always gotta keep an off beat ass nigga in the loop. You know what
Where to beat at? I'm going over there.
Yeah. Let me run off on that thing right quick. You know what I'm saying? Let me dip off on that thing right quick. Yes. I'll be back. You know what I'm saying? I'll be back real quick second. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be 2 bars on at least.
Well, yeah, for Thanksgiving, what you doing? Where's it at? Is it your crib? Where's it at?
Yeah, we doing it here. You know what I'm saying? We didn't invite my homeboy from Jersey and shit. He gonna come through. You know what I'm saying? You know, he lost his mom. Yeah, he lost his mama not too long ago, so he gonna come through. At least that's what he said. And he was like, man, I just need to be around some family and shit. He gonna come through. My baby mama number 1, she gonna come through because again, she ain't got nowhere to go either.
Okay. Just number 1 coming, number 2 not coming?
Nah, number 2 said she gonna be with her family.
Okay.
But then when she found out number 1 was coming, you knew that was you know that was a goddamn problem. Like, oh, why wasn't I invited? Like, yo, you had told me before you were spending joint with your family. So why would I invite you if you already, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, yo, I ain't want to be like, you know what I'm saying? And then number 2, like, I mean, and third about all that, I didn't invite nobody. Everybody invited me.
So she was coming.
Yeah. Like I said, only like my nigga was like, yo, I'm trying to be around family, man. I'm coming through, man. Is that all right? I was like, shit, yeah, you know what I mean? And then, like I said, my sister was like, I know y'all not doing nothing. You should bring, you know what I'm saying, with baby mama number 1. If you're not doing nothing, you be more than welcome. Because I'd be ready to be like, and then, you know, at the end of the day, I'm going to celebrate this motherfucking Caucasian holiday of thievery.
Shit, nigga. I mean, you know me, I like to eat, but I'm not a big grubber. So for this reason, I do like Thanksgiving. That's the one day I'm like, I'm gonna get.
Just like with every other of these Caucasian holidays,
I'm a grub.
I'm not gonna squash the joy of the shit.
Yeah. But you know me, it's more about turkey.
Don't have to buy everything.
It's more about turkey bowl to me, man. Like them last couple of joints been like 40 deep. That just made my day, nigga. Like I love it, nigga.
And that's another thing too. I ain't gonna be like, man, fuck that shit. I'm going to work, nigga. They paying the day off, shit. I'm taking that shit. You know?
Well, yeah, like I said, I'm playing football Thursday morning, and then we going to my sister-in-law house after that in Maryland.
Okay.
Now we're going to her family Friday. And I lost a cousin earlier this week, so it's on Saturday. So like, I feel like your boy Pop, you know what I mean? Good to be around family type shit. So that's definitely gonna be definitely necessary. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I tell you, even though they do be rooted in some Caucasian evil shit, man, this family ain't never a bad thing. Spending time with family ain't never a bad thing.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, speaking of my cousin, like that's the thing that hurts the most about it is like I don't communicate with people enough. I don't reach out. I don't go home enough. Like I don't see people enough. You know what I mean? Until like big holidays like this. You know what I mean? Or sadly enough, like funerals, you know what I mean? Because we don't really have family reunions no more. You know what I mean? It's funny because family reunions are like a 5-year type occasion, not like every fucking year. You know what I mean? But it's like maybe too much time spent between at this age. You know what I mean? Yeah, and it's that shit was weird. Yeah. But yeah. This is Now I'm Talking About.
You know what I'm talking about?
I am Maul Got It All.
Deuce the OG.
And yeah, we out. Yeah, I was telling Shorty, I was like delivering the news hit a lot more. Like it hit like a lot different.
That cousin was close to your age?
He was maybe like And that's the part that hurt more, because niggas be asking about him. Like, shit, I ain't seen him in so long. I don't really got no fucking info. I don't know the family, any of that shit. I know he had 2 kids, but that's all I know type shit. Like, that hurt me, you know what I mean? He was maybe like 5 or 6 years older than me. But I was telling one of my young cousins, like he was the cousin that, because I played ball, you know what I mean? And you know me, I'm straight as a ruler. He was that cousin that wouldn't let me hang with them. Like, you see in movies, they're like, nah. The nigga, that cousin that, and I never really noticed it until I'm damn near in my 20s or 30s that's what he was doing type shit. So that's who he was to me type shit. You know what I mean? So my mom had sent me a text the night before, and then I was leaving the warehouse the next morning, like, oh shit, I read this. I texted her like, oh fuck, I read that incorrectly. So she called me like, what the hell you mean? What you reading wrong? What you read? I thought she was talking about like an older person, like one of her friends that passed. You know what I mean? Yeah. I didn't think it was like my cousin Tony, you know what I mean? Because then I read it was like Francine. So then I called, I got my cousin Justin is real cool with Tony's younger brother, Mickey. So I called Justin like, yeah, called him to see if he had any more information. Because my mom told me that my Aunt Joe, who was like the newspaper, she's like, yeah, Aunt Joe told me, so, everybody know. You know what I mean? So I called Justin, who was Aunt Joe's son. So I'm thinking he already know. You know what I mean? It's 8:30 in the morning, I'm like, yeah, so I'm like, yeah, what's up, man? You talked to Mickey? He was like, no. I was like, oh, word? He's like, yeah. He's like, oh man, what's up? What's going on? He's like, oh, he's like, no, don't tell me. I'm like, yeah, Tony pays. It's like, oh fuck, you done fucked me up, man. God damn, man. All right, I'm gonna call you back. Cause him and Mickey was like dumb close. Right. You know what I mean? So he, like I said, like delivering that. Cause I thought the nigga knew. That shit just so to that point I didn't cry. Like when my mom told me we talked this thing, I hadn't cried yet. But they're like breaking it to him, so it's just like a whole nother level. You know me, like I hate to say it, like I haven't been through too many of them. You know what I mean? Which means at this age, nigga. Yeah, you know what I mean? So I don't know, like I said, everybody asks you like how you doing? It's like, I don't know. Cause a lot of times you're not really reminded, like, oh shit, I must be feeling some type of way. Until a nigga asks you, like, how you doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, it was just a lot, bro.
Hey, look, man, you only got a certain amount of these rotations. You gotta enjoy the ones you get.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Love the people that's there to love you, man. I don't know, bro.
Yeah. But like I said, I feel like I gotta put more of it. My family's at home. So I gotta put more of an effort into like getting home for just random shit. You know what I mean? Like just going home more often, you know what I mean? Because me and my cousins always talk about just like linking up and shit. Like a couple weeks ago, me and my cousin linked up. You know what I mean? Just doing random shit like that because like the people that used to set that shit up, sadly enough, they're leaving. So the next generation has to be the one to set that type of shit up. You know what I mean? But,
right.
Just a little random family right, I guess.
I go fact though.
Well, shit, that's dead though. You got to work all 3 days when you off?
Yeah, I'm more all 3 days. All Thursday, probably back on Friday. I might duck on Friday, depending on how I feel.
Yeah, I'm ducking Friday. I'm done. You did you work yesterday?
Nah, this is my weekend off.
Oh, so you are doing it every other Saturday joint?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'll probably have to work next Saturday and then goddamn.
Okay.
But I ain't giving them no Sundays. I said.
I don't want to give them no Sundays, but shit.
But I'm gonna take Friday though. You know what I'm saying? I think I might duck on Friday too. I don't know, man. Cause I know that shit going, you know what I'm saying? I don't like missing no days, missing no money, man. That shit throw off the budget.
That shit throw off everything. The little budget you thought you had type shit.
You know what I'm saying? Now I gotta cut something out. You know what I'm saying?
And they gonna be weed.
Shit, nigga, that's all I've been cutting out, bro. That's the only thing I got enough. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been like, yo,
everything else is necessary.
Cause I'm like that. I've been like, yo, this shit unnecessary for real. Cause you know what I'm saying? I can't deny the kid. You know what I'm saying? My daughter always needs shit, and then she seems to have no concept of how much shit costs. So when she go from $40 to $93 real fast. Like, Dad, I need $40 to get this thing. And then $93 later, like, but I had to have it. Like, what? You know what I'm saying? So I've been like, shit, I guess that's 2 bags I can't get right the fuck there. Now I went from getting the older half. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm like, man, somebody's going
You about to be Snoop, nigga.
About to be Snoop, man. I've been thinking about that too, man. Like,
yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you,
been too long,
Snoop,
man.
Snoop doing that, he probably made a lot of niggas like, you know what?
I ain't smoking nowhere near as much weed as that nigga Snoop. So
There's
I
no
ain't
way
even acting like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because I had to go to work, so there's no way I could have.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, this nigga was doing that shit 24/7. So I ain't gonna be like, yo, I'm on the same level as Snoop. Nowhere near.
Yeah.
So, I mean, but like I said, man, you know what I'm saying?
It-
We're gonna
it-
save some bread. Only
Think
spend
about
on
all
something
the-
else.
You
But
think about
else,
all the
nigga,
pros.
you just gonna spend on something else.
You think
Or
about all the
somebody else will
pros
spend it.
of not smoking though. Like,
Yeah.
there's so many of them.
Yeah. See what I'm saying?
There's so many pros, yo. And the con is like, you'll get high every time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, nigga, I might go to, yeah, that bag I just got might be the last bag.
I don't know if I'm ready for that.
Yeah, I can say a lot of shit, nigga. Fuck, I got a podcast.
Yeah, fuck all that. Fuck all that.
Look,
You
I
might
hold
jump.
to my word. Look,
I might could go 2 weeks without a bag. But
Look,
man,
ain't nobody gonna see this. I ain't gotta hold my word to nobody.
yeah, I know, right? I know, right? Niggas is not famous. Nigga, what you talking about?
All right, nigga, I'll holler at you, bro.
All right, bro. Love you.
I love you, nigga. Oh, man, that's fucked up. I ain't even get to get my Giants bragging on camera just now. Fuck.
Fuck them niggas.
But you know me with the OCD shit, I be kind of wanting shit to be how it's gonna be so we can focus on other shit, but it is what it is. That's kind of why I try to let that nigga run the shit, but I'm sitting there talking his head off, so am I letting him run it?
You micromanaging the shit. You micromanaging. Nigga, you a control freak, nigga. You ain't motherfucking. You ain't just gonna back off and get that shit to somebody else.
Oh, man.
Nigga, what you sipping? Scissors, nigga? Oh, you got a red stripe beret.
Yeah, red stripe. I'm about to go get another one. This just water. Like
Water?
It's been like a month for me to find these bitches and just like water. They don't do nothing. Like I don't have a high tolerance, so it's not like it's like my 4th one, and I'm just like, if I had one, like that's how I feel. Like this shit ain't nothing, nigga.
Shout out to my cousin. My cousin got a drink out. You know
Yeah, I know, man. We
you know
don't.
what I'm saying?
All right, cool. That's a commercial.
You feel me? But yeah. So you know what I mean? Like I said, they pretty good though. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
They doing their thing. Bunch of young brothers get together, make a drink. You know what I'm saying?
How many is it? Him and 2 of them, or
Yeah, I believe it's 3 of them. It'd be a lot
Yeah,
of
one of them was
motherfuckers.
Perkins,
I don't know all of who involved.
but you said one of them was Perkins, correct? The quarterback, correct?
Yeah, one of them. You know what I'm saying? And then yeah, they all went to UVA together.
Okay. I'm about to go grab something to sip on. Then I'll come back with I guess the rundown. We probably could do it just like we did it last time. I don't know why I'm doing this. Whatever, nigga. I'll be back.